Good afternoon, good evening, Chaparino. Holy moly, chat. How are we all? Good afternoon, good evening. How beeth everyone? How are we all doing? I'll put the headphones on. Do. Good afternoon, chat. It doesn't just fuck my microphone up. I hope. Probably not, right? How are we all? How long this shit out? An hour. Less than an hour now. Less than an hour, King. Can we expect a double chapter? Probably not. Probably not. It's not normally how things work. Maybe? Look, I don't know, bro. Okozonu, he might. He might do some things. He might do some stuff. I don't fucking know. This dude got the berserk armor. Shit. We can expect a banger for sure. Yeah, I'm ready for something juicy. I've been so excited for a stream. Was playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original version. Hey, what a goat. Damn, you old as fuck. You either old as fuck or you just trying to you're just trying to find some good times, bro. Samura about to get cooked. Yeah, what are you thinking? Samura win? Samura win or Chihiro about to get absolutely murdered? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm unironically expecting Chihiro to get murdered again. But we'll see. I'm expecting Chihiro to put up a somewhat decent fight. And then get murdered. Pod 4 in the big 2025 is sort of a W, low key. Expect a Shiba to pop in. Or we cut to Yora. A transition to Yora would be welcome. I think I'd be okay with that. I think I'd be okay with that. I think I would be okay with that, low-key. Do you actually think I'd be alright with that? Turn this shit down, bro. Am I about to die? I might be about to die. I died, didn't I? I think I just died. I think we'll switch to the Kaminabi race. Only loves blue ballers. Am I alive? New headphones? No, they're Mrs. Weeb's. My stream just break. Froze. Oh no, it's back. Okay. What the fuck? That was confusing. Maybe you got glasses, bro. I had an accident. I lost a fight. I lost the fight with the Razor. Razor won. What if everyone been witnessing is the effect of Banquet? Low-key, I'm on that theory. I'm with that. I installed Diablo Immortal a couple days ago due to the Berserker being paid to win type of crap. I'm not gonna lie, the Berserker collab's kind of ass. Like, I don't really like the way Good Sama looks at all. It looks kind of poo-poo. Like, look at this shit chat. Oh, that's a free one. Am I gonna die? No. I'm almost certain all my minions can just handle all this shit. Less than an hour. Less than an hour. Chat for the new stuff. Bro, I don't like the way his armor looks. Like, his arms look like they're backwards. You get me? His arms look like they're backwards, bro. And the fact that, like, you can't put the armor on anything. Like, I can like, I play Necromancer, so the only skin I can get for Necromancer is Skull Knight, and this looks like shit. I'm gonna put this on my Necromancer, bro. Necromancer's just not built for Skull Knight build. They should have modified it a little bit. Ow. That's what I've been dying for. Not know bro looked like that? Wait, you didn't know who looked like which? Bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Keep it trimmed, you look heavenly. Okay, bro, I have a wife. Nice beard trim, by the way. It was an accident. It genuinely was an accident. I woke up in the morning, like, when my, like, whenever I'm holding my daughter, I know when my beard's getting too long because she starts ragging my fucking shit out, you know? She starts ragging the beard out, so that's how I know it's getting too long. That's what it is. So I, like, woke up in the morning, I was like, right, that needs to get that trimmed a little bit there. And literally, like, 30 minutes after I woke up, I was like, right, let's go get a trim. And I fucked it, bro. I shaved far too much. Like, right here on the chin. I just wanted to, like, trim down. I fucked it, and, like, turned it basically into stubble, and it just wasn't salvageable, so the whole thing just had to come off. What's that kid going? Looks like he's 12. I'll take it. Look at this. Ow. Bro, too sexy? Okay. Keep it this way? No. I'm growing the beard back. My daughter doesn't even recognize me when I shave? Yeah, she didn't recognize me at first. It was a bit strange. She was, like, looking at me like, I know the voice. I don't recognize that face, though. So what the fuck is going on? So, it threw her for a loop for a minute. This? Yeah, I thought so. Where do you think Samura scales? It's for a vid, not to Gojo. I'll tell you that much. And you're asking the wrong person, I don't power scale. I care little for power scaling. I'm a story enjoyer anyway. OP as fuck. Blood Necromancer kind of rocks. Now I'll pull up in the rocket launcher next champ to kill Samura. Bro, I'm waiting for that Hiyuki reappearance, to be honest with you. That's what I'm waiting for. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Absolute poo-poo loot, bro. Poo-poo loot. Do you think it'll switch to the Kamanabi? I kind of hope it doesn't, but I want to say Hokuzono is not like Gege. It won't just do a jarring POV switch like that, but we never know. I really hope it doesn't. Crucial object is missing. Fuck up the party before it even starts. Get that. My soul. What if Banquet's third ability is to transform into someone else? I'm absolutely convinced Hirohiko is going to be the one that kills Samura, but uses Iori to do it. Convinced on it, man. I wanted to make a video on it in the past week, but to be honest with you, I've been far too busy decorating my daughter's room and playing Diablo. And just trying to survive, you know what I'm saying? So I uploaded all like in 10 days. Because the Diablo addiction is going fucking right now. Second ability, I think third ability is the fog. Why the fog? Yeah, time to just one bomb this kid. Be gone. Be gone from me, foul demon. Be gone. Base for playing Biggie? Bro, Biggie's my goat, man. Biggie's my fucking goat. Hello, done. Everyone dead? More people over here. The handle on the sword looks like a fog. Kinda get it, but like also not really. I just said Cloud Gouge looks more like that. Kind of looks like a fog in like the way like old school Japanese paintings were made, I guess. Oh. Yeah, bitch. Just it. This one. Did I not just travel here? Yeah, I'm here. What the fuck? Is it bugged? Travel to the Nightmare Dungeon? I did it? Ah. Piston. Goblin songs, nostalgia. This playlist just kind of just like all over the place, to be honest with you. Give me. Poo poo. Boom. Ridiculous dog barking, bro. Rapid twin blade. 45 minutes, by the way, chat, till the new chapter drops. Happy with the Power Ranger comic cycle. Of course, the free stuff. Actually, install Diablo when free comic book day happens, like last week or the week before. All the goodies, whole stack of Power Rangers comics. I recently was catching up on Absolute Superman. Shit goes fucking gas. New Brainiac storyline's kind of fucking cool. Be gone, wench. This one. I think Hero's third ability could be mind control or hypnosis. Well, I mean, Banquet is kind of hypnosis, realistically. And Play is essentially mind control when you think about it. Allows him to control an object. Did I not just activate that dungeon? Where is it? I believe I nearly forgot to see this on a Kagurabachi stream. Only one of Kagurabachi, which I was happy to get, but for some reason Forbidden Planet did not have Volume 2. I need Volume 2. I got Volume 1 ages ago when it first came out, and then I just never went back for Volume 2. I haven't bought manga in a while, actually. I don't think I've bought any manga since the baby's been born. Sniper's taking away the manga money. Amen, brother. Amen. Kids are expensive, man. Kids are expensive, chat. Don't let anyone fool you. Kids are expensive. They ain't cheap. Chat, has anyone played that Expedition 33? Obscure? New game that just came out. What the flip is this? Teleporter? There you go. Where we go? Brainiac shoveling all those dead Brainiacs for years was dark, plus how he shrank the skin off that dude. Yeah. I want to make a video about it soon, I think. Because the new Batman comes out in a couple of days, so I'm going to be making a video about that. But I do also want to talk about Superman. What the flip is happening? Waiting to get it. Looks good. It's on. If you have Xbox Game Pass, it's on Game Pass for free. Been meaning to. I think I'm gonna download it tonight. I've been meaning to download it. I hear nothing but good shit about the story as well. So I think I'm gonna get it soon. Loot. Give me the loot. GTA 6 was hitting the gut for me. I mean, yeah and no. You know what I mean? Like, it is, but also at the same time, you know it's good, right? You don't want another Cyberpunk instant, man. You don't want that. I've been stung before by this Cyberpunk instant, bro, and I don't want to go through that again. I say it like I'm gonna buy GTA on launch. I probably won't, to be honest with you. I probably won't touch it on launch. I don't even know if I'll ever buy it at all, to be honest with you. Maybe, but like, if it comes out on Games Pass for free, which realistically, if Rockstar are smart, they probably would do. Because, let's be honest, they know they're going to make money anyway. So why not just give it for free on Games Pass? Shaking the stickies at me. There you go. Did he die? I made it. Oh, dude. Y'all dead? No, you're not dead. In Battlefield 1 currently? Bro, I've been on my... I don't know how people are doing the FPS games anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I used to be a big FPS enjoyer, but now I just, like, have no time to do that shit. Oh, props to you, bro. I'm on my dad gaming era right now. I've been, like, absolutely hammering the fuck out of, Diablo 4. Like, to the point where, like, I don't even know. I don't even know how I was going to finish that sentence, to be honest with you. I've just been playing a lot of this fucking Diablo. I've also got I also downloaded, what's it called? What's that MMORPG called, man? There's an MMORPG and the name escapes me now. It's the second one. I know that much. It's not Dragon Age. Guild Wars. I downloaded Guild Wars. I've got that ready to go. Because I think once this Diablo addiction subsides, I'm gonna spend some time on that and get immersed in that. My favorite comics that are out right now. I've really been loving the Absolute lines. Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, been really fucking fun to read. I haven't read Flash, Martian Manhunter, or any of the other titles that are out yet. Oh, and Wonder Woman as well. But I'm far behind. I read issue 1 of Wonder Woman, of Absolute Wonder Woman, and I haven't touched anything since. I was also reading Saga. But I fell off it because, to be honest with you, there was some developments in the series that I just really did not fuck with. So yeah, this door is sealed. Why is it sealed? Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of. I was reading a lot of Saga, and now I just don't even want to touch it. So. There's that. Gonna try Guild Wars 2 at some point. I started my character and then I literally just started the character and I was like, right, I want to go back to Diablo. But once the Diablo addictions subsides, I am gonna hop into Guild Wars 2 and start having some fun with that, I think. There's no way we're gonna charge $120 at launch to squeeze every penny out of that launch. Wait, for GTA? Is that how much it's gonna be? Is that like the confirmed price? Because that's kind of egregious. Doom Dark Ages is really good. Wasn't there a beta going for that as well? Oh, I did not collect any of this shit. We can go back now. As nostalgia, most of my playlists are, to be honest with you. Chat, you know what I'm looking forward to? Death Stranding 2. Holy fuck, bro. I cannot wait for Death Stranding 2, man. Go check out the Martian Manhunter one. The art is crazy. That's what's appealing to me, to be honest with you. Like, I've always said I'm like a bumblebee. Like, bright colors. If something has bright colors, you got me. I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally just attracted to bright colors. Like a bumblebee. for the color scheme and the color work that's going on in Martian Manhunter. It's got me, bro. It's taking so long to die. See you later. Time's it. Less than just over half hour chat, by the way. Biggie stick elsewhere, boy. GTA will not come at $120. It's just rumors. Yeah, I'd like to think that they wouldn't. I do think it's going to be about like 80. I do think it's going to be about 80 quid, give or take. Oblivion is also on Games Pass. But you know what it is, bro? I just don't like Bethesda games. I don't know what it is, man. I just don't rock with like Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout. I tried. Can't. I tried Skyrim ages ago and I was like 16. And it's just like, bro, it's too intimidating. It's too intimidating. I think that's what it is. Yeah, we're about to get rich. Yeah, baby. All three fucking teleporters here for no reason. I'm Canadian, so it'll probably be about $100 for me. Yeah, probably about the same for me, I think. I'm gonna rock down to elect. Okay, I need to go back to this. And we'll take it higher. Nintendo opened the door for $80, so yeah, probably. Yeah, but Nintendo are just greedy fucks, man. It baffles me that Nintendo, a company known for having some of the best family games ever, is like one of the most greedy companies ever. Baffles me, man. You'd hit the fucking Johnny Silverhand, bro. Fuck those corpos. Anyone got a spare nuke? Time to take down Arasaka. Oh, my game is $90 right now. Yeah, bro. It should be a moral obligation to pirate games at this point for that price. Like, that's fucking egregious. Be gone, wench. Explode everything here. Yeah. Rock, don't do Electric Avenue. You mentioned Death Stranding earlier. What are your opinions on Metal Gear Solid? I've only played them. I haven't played any Metal Gear Solid games. Any. At all. My only experience with Kojima and his storytelling and how he, like, conducts himself in games is through Death Stranding. Which, as you can imagine, was certainly an experience. To be honest with you, but I had a lot of fun playing it. I spent like 2 weeks playing it. I just had so much fun. Let me in, bitch. Open the door. What, you want to go? Let's go, bitch. Oh, he's strong. Never mind. Did all off a fucking ass loot, bro. How am I gonna start getting some mythics, bro? This is just egregious now. Take it higher. How much time have I got? 30 minutes. I could probably do like a gate, I think. It's... Yeah, cool. We'll do a horde. Metal Gear Rising. So I've seen a lot of Metal Gear Rising. Metal Gear Solid for me, I think is a lot like Kingdom Hearts, right? I feel like if you didn't start at the beginning, you're probably just gonna be lost. You get me? I've been rocking the subscription shit lately because I can't afford to buy games. I don't have time to play. That's what I'm saying. Bro, since I've become a dad, Xbox Game Pass has actually been so good. It's a $10 a month for me. And it's like, it's actually insane. It's so good. It's so good, bro. First time catching stream since JJK Leaks? Holy moly, brother. You ain't been here in a minute. Good lord. Hope you're well, though, King. On my feet. Right, I need all my uniques. Store. I know these aren't like... Let's go through the horde. I think I got time for this. I think I do anyway. I'm going the wrong way. Downloading Guild Wars now, gonna take an hour. Shit. Metal Gear Rising was like the MC. Yeah, it looks just crazy, like, crazy arcade action. Game, this looks familiar. This is Diablo 4. I lack the required essence. Augers. Game Pass is such a clutch, bro. It actually is. It's actually insanely good. Chat, we got 25 minutes. Time for some crazy shit now. Good aim and make shit overly complicated, but I love it. Bro, that was how I felt playing Death Stranding. Like, there's just no need in how complex some of the story is and some of the gameplay mechanics, but like it's like surprisingly simple though, you know? Well, suggest playing Metal Gear games. I don't think you'd enjoy them. I feel like I have to go back to the beginning to get them though, to understand them. Gurha revival in 25 minutes. Playing etheric mask slows you, allows you. What is mass? If I rains upon you, I'll do that because I want more aether. Get absolutely dookie done. Doki Doki Literal Overcup is one of the best games I've made. I was talking to the missus about that the other day because she was like scrolling through the PlayStation store, and I was like, you know, that's like apparently one of the best horror games that's like ever been made. Well, like psychological games anyway. Which I think is quite crazy to think about. Give me something. There was a star there then. Etheric mass. Spice Grumps to... Oh, they are. It's better than all of fiction. Any animes you watching lately? I've been watching Windbreaker. I made a video on Windbreaker recently. I'm like a couple of episodes behind, but I need to catch up on it. It was quite good. Slay foes near the Hellspire. What the flip is happening? Holy fucking hell. 20 minutes, by the way, chat.
I'm not ready.
Be gone, wench. This Diablo? This is Diablo. This is indeed Diablo. Opinions on the new metal stuff like Linkin Park and physical stuff? I grew up on Linkin Park. I grew up from prime Linkin Park. Limp Bizkit, my best mate really loves Limp Bizkit. I'm not really a massive fan of it personally. Be gone, wench. I'm not really a massive fan of Limp Bizkit, but I do enjoy him. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Holy fucking shit, bro. Holy moly, brother. Really want to pick up Vagabond again, but everyone says it's peak. Last time I tried to read it, I couldn't get through the first 10 chapters, but I'll try to push through. I'm biased. I think Vagabond is one of the best manga that's ever been written, personally. I'm biased. But what I will say is that what I will say though is if you've only ever read Shonen, you probably won't enjoy it because it's definitely a different pace. It's much more character driven, much more introspective. There's no like flashy fights. Like, bro, one of the best fights that happens in that series is literally two dudes standing there and it ends in a single blow. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. So like, if you're only familiar with Shonen, it's definitely going to be different for sure. But I think that's the case with all seinen manga. But I don't think it makes it bad, you know? But I do get it in like why you wouldn't be able to get through it. Can you look at my ult back? You are so dead. Never mind, you're dead now. What the half is fucking him, brother? Yeah, baby. How long we got? 15 minutes. Yo, what's good, Alex? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Still getting used to the beard? Yeah, same, brother. Wait, Windbreaker's been surprisingly good, though. Yeah, it actually is. It shocked me because I went into it kind of like... I went into it kind of thinking to myself, I'm not expecting anything here. I'm just expecting like a delinquent storyline here. And it's honestly surprisingly character driven, which I enjoyed. It felt similar to JJK in a way that it's really good at telling stories through its fights. Plus, it doesn't help that the fights and the animation are really fucking good, so that's always a bonus, you know? Yeah, baby. Be gone, wench. Give me the loot. I just do 1 million damage then. Push Thunderbolts yet? No. I ain't got time to go to the cinema, brother. The cinema, like, when you have a kid, the cinema is just a write-off. Like, it's just not possible, brother. I asked my mate to spoil it for me. Yeah. 15 minutes chat. Yeah, it's like Vinland Saga. I've seen, if you're talking about, fuck me, what's it called? Vagabond. Yeah, it's a lot like Vinland. Like Vinland, Berserk, and Vagabond are all like, it's like the big three of Seinen, you know? $500k? Holy fuck. Jump him. Jump his ass. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, see you later, bitch. Goodbye. Now, can we get some fucking mythics up in this bitch, please? Requires 200 ether. I didn't get any ether. That's insane. You're telling me that entire thing I didn't get 200 ether to open up that chest? Surely, brother. Surely. Is an AOT sign-in? I can't remember. There's no way. That's insane. Brother. I was literally clicking the options to get more ether as well. That is insane. That's nuts. Damn. No loot. No loot at all. That's actually insane. Favorite type of cheese? Chat. Blaine wants to know favorite type of cheese. Pay attention. Let's go. And if your answer says anything other than mozzarella or cheddar, get out. I don't need none of that fancy shit. I'm about to say Gouda. Do 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 bum bum do 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 bum 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 bum. Wowee! I just learned that there are more than one types of chocolate. What do you mean? You never heard of like white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, mint chocolate, orange chocolate? Done. Done. Yeah. +2 essence per enemy drained by a blood surge. Dub. You got Masterwork swords, bro. That's kind of fucking stupid. I hate this shit, man. Legendary Grand Cash. That's insane. I literally just sold that. A waste. What is mint chocolate? It's chocolate but minty. How are you only just discovering this? Did they explain the story of that witch in the beginning of Diablo 4? What, Lilith? Yeah, we got 10 minutes, by the way. 10 minutes. Chocolate is like metal. It depends on how much cocoa carbon you put into it. And what other kind of shit you throw into it. Holy fuck. Joe's the fucking chocolate chief, man. The chocolate connoisseur. The choco commissioner. The milky matron. We ain't seen chat so calm, so you see a JJK leak streams where everyone's just saying out of pocket shit. Yeah, we've grown and changed as people now. We've grown and changed as people now. Any out of pocket people get banned. Just kidding. They don't really. Or do they? Depends on how out of pocket. Depends on how out of pocket you want to be. Who do I want to upgrade first? I feel like this is the best one to upgrade first. Yeah. Yeah. Plus 184. 184? No, plus 100, plus 844 life. I can't temper this. Wait, I can temper this though. Chance of a blood surge to deal double damage. Chance of a double blood. YOLO. Didn't Diablo recently have a Berserk collab? Yeah. It's not that good though, to be honest with you. 31% chance for hemorrhage to hit twice. I don't even use hemorrhage. So that's a reroll immediately. That would be great if that wasn't like poo-poo. There you go. See, now that's better. There we go. Now put a... Is that what I just put on this? No, I don't want the blood attack speed. I'm already fast enough, bro. I don't need that. That's a reroll. Chapter's out in 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes, chap. I went to school for mechanical engineering, so I had the whole class on metal. When you say it like that, it sounds like a drug. Okay, 167% overpower blood damage and a chance for blood bond. Yeah, okay, that's fucking juicy. Boom. That's what we'll take those. Yeah. Haha. Yeah. Why can I not temper anything else? Temper the shield. Yeah, I'll take that. What you got for me? Blood heal. Chance for hemorrhage. Okay, I don't use hemorrhage. Blood hope healing. Blood mist. Okay, I don't use blood mist either, so None of that was good. I'll take a take one of those for 5, please, Alex. Thank you. I've been commenting much on stream. Just been shaving myself, waiting for your reactions. My reactions are latest chapter category. Nah, you're chilling, brother. You're chilling. You don't have to apologize. You got your own life. Do your thing. Blood Surge, Nova Size, Hemorrhage Size, Bloodbound, Starvation. Reap duration? Don't I use? I use Reap? I do, yeah. Wait, I can bump up Reap a little bit, to be honest with you. We're gambling. We're gambling for the Reap one. Did I get it? No, Skeleton, please. Reroll that motherfucker. Reroll that motherfucker. There we go. That's better. Boom. I'm asking when his leaks. Always respond to the same thing. And Nightbot would always respond with the same thing. What Garden would say. Leaks will come when we get them. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. I think, anyway. Can't remember. Is that all I can temper? Masterwork this though, right? No, I can't because I haven't got any shit for this. I need some better boots. Boom, 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 boom. Right, chat. 5 minutes. I would be in the chocolate whisperer. Man's the choco connoisseur. The Wonka whisperer. Boom, boom. You want to see my thread on every type of teleportation in Kagurabachi? She's almost got 2 hits lit. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not see that. Without sounding rude, I don't know what your Twitter handle is. So I'm gonna say that one Thanos meme. I don't even know who you are. Without sounding like an absolute asshole. Chapters soon, chat. Wait, can I go up difficulty now? Conquer the pit of the artifact at level 2. Oh. I need to do more pit runs. I hope that league culture doesn't claim Kagurabachi too, because what happened with JDK really messed up manga readers. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be honest with you. I'm confident in saying that it's not, because we had like a situation early on in the series where it looked like it might, and then it just didn't, which is good. really good, to be honest with you. The whole community was just kind of like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, Chief. So. I can, bro, chat, you know something's crazy about being a parent? No one tells you. You go schizophrenic. Unironically, you become schizophrenic. So sometimes I hear voices, and I think, damn, I can hear a child crying. Is that my child? Right? And then sometimes I have to check and make sure that it's actually, like, my child crying. She's currently in her bedroom screaming away. Not bad way, she's just having a good time. She's just power screaming. I think she's in her bedroom anyway. Sounds like she is. Yeah, she's definitely in the bedroom. Child trauma. Actually, child-related induced trauma. That's how it is. 30 seconds, chat. It's time. Also, by the way, chat, if you didn't know, we have a Discord. Join the Discord. Link is in the description if you want to join the Discord. It's also in the pinned comment. So if you want to join the Discord, join. We talk about all sorts of shit in there. All sorts of people in there. Having a good time. Might just be schizophrenic, I don't know, a child, but I do have a 5-foot girlfriend, so basically the same thing. I'm not sure your girlfriend would enjoy you calling her a child. Same. It's time, chat. Chapter 78, Switch. Every single week, bro. Every single week, this website freezes. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Can't move my body. This boy is fucked. It's no surprise here Hiku can't move. Using a super powerful move is exhausting. It'll deplete your physical and spirit energy. That's normal. But what's abnormal is Mr. Samura. He completely nullified Hidehiku's all-out move. Plus, he's been sustaining Owl throughout Japan for days, and despite all that, he still isn't even winded. Rebirth, so you're immortal. Suzaku can regenerate it, but it can't resurrect the dead. Suzaku can regenerate, but it can't resurrect the dead. And it consumes tremendous energy if you keep getting winded and relying on it constantly. You'll deplete your spinach energy and collapse. Regeneration is limited, in theory anyway. Regeneration is incredible, and beyond that, there's a number of things never before recorded during the war. Wait, what? Regeneration is incredible, and beyond that, there's a number of things never before recorded during the war. I don't know what sparked it, but clearly he's evolved beyond his abilities 18 years ago. Dad buff. First thing is to finish this guy. You got a sword? Fucking broketh. More panels, just woo! Yeah, that does kind of put a pin in the Uraha dead moment there. But I want to point out though, what Chihiro says here. Look, he says in theory, Suzaku can regenerate, but it can't resurrect the dead. In theory, anyway. So bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. Uraha copers, keep coping. It's there. Keep hoping and coping, brothers. Stay strong. Kaguri's sorcery enables him to store heat generated by his body during battle and unleash it at will. Its capacity is unlimited. The more he accumulates, the more powerful it gets. For the past 7 months, Kagura has been only fighting with his sword. Wait, did he take the sword? Couldn't retrieve his arm. My man lives. Wait, they didn't get the sword though, right? Wait, hold up. In the last chapter, he picked the sword up. Where's the sword gone? The Komayori. Oh, there you go. We didn't get to the daughter. This was a major defeat. He's lucky he survived. I'm amazed that you managed to distract that beast for a split second. But now that our pack with Samura is finished, we have 0 cards to play. Could be because I was covering the sky for so long. Can't believe it affected the weather. Not thirsting for a sword fight. That kind of insane power is a real vibe killer. Yora's on the move in Tokyo. We can't fight a beast like that head on, it's impossible. This dude is actually depressed. Holy fuck, bro. Jesus. Holy. Hate when they say unlimited and show and people take it too seriously. Yeah, the power scalers do, brother. The power scalers say that. Why did you wield the enchanted blade again? I've learned everything about the malediction, the swordmaster's crime. That was the swordmaster's doing. Your dad was only responsible for creating the weapons. Wait. Wait. Hang on. How the fuck does Chihiro know about this? Wasn't the flashback that we saw Iori's memories? Like, what? The flashbacks that we've been seeing? How the fuck does Chihiro... Am I missing something? What have I forgot here, chat? Sheba told him everything. So he's known all... Sheba told him in chapter 60. So he's known all along. Bro, we didn't get to see that conversation though, did we? It was off screen. I'm kind of not a fan of that being off screen, I'm not gonna lie. Stand on my way, I'll cut you down too. What Iori needs for her future is you. You wondering why I took up the enchanted blade again? I did it to stop you. This is very Naruto reminiscent, but it also reminds me of Akira. Perhaps the Masumi told him. He still isn't swallowing it. It's suspicious. Yeah. It's like he's not processing. The owl cleared up. The Masumi reported they encountered Samura in Kyoto. They also encountered 3 Hishaku and confirmed their possession of the Kamiri. Does this just rise up from the floor? This is so cool. At the same time, wouldn't you want another chapter just to explain? Would you want another chapter just to explain what's already been explained? It's not about explaining what's already been explained. It's more seeing Chihiro's initial reaction to finding out that his dad is a fucking war criminal. You know what I mean? There's deeper, like, obviously him finding out that his dad's a war criminal is fucking rough, but it kind of, him finding it out kind of undermines everything that he's been doing in the series so far. It puts a fucking massive hole in his overall objective within the story. There's been a hit to the force field directly over the Shinoichi. Oh, it's believed that it's attack HQ. The Shinoichi is currently being held at Kamanabe headquarters. Deeper down, the Swordmaster is imprisoned there. In the Tokyo Underground facility, there are 500 employees, including non-combatants. It's protected by a solid rectangular force field. But this dude is like him, apparently. Allow them to penetrate the first level. Our primary mission is to protect the citizens from sorcery attacks. We can't allow a surface battle. Invaders detected on level 1. We have 7 visitors. According to the intel from Rokihiro's son, there are 10 Hishaku. 3 of them are confirmed to be in Kyoto. These 7 is the remaining forces of the Hishaku. Holy fuck, we're about to get a full-on Hishaku fucking war. The off-screen demon probably told him true. Shout out to Kira. I watched it on mushrooms once a year. That's a ballsy move, brother. That shit'll change your psyche. Hey! The Hishaku thought they were going to get to use Samura to hunt down the contracted sword bearers. That's why they assigned Shiba and Hibiki to security. Wait, who the fuck is Hibiki? The goat is back, bro! They can't expect to take this whole place down without an enchanted blade, as they plan foiled by Samura being held back. It's almost like they were planning on him disengaging Al. All non-combatants evacuate immediately to the lowest level. Huge, man. Huge, brother. Is N10 connected to the Swordmaster? No. Well, we don't have that confirmed or not, but it was made after the original 6 blades were made. So, yeah, I really want to see Azumi throw hands. I'm not gonna lie to you. Time, chat. I gotta make the tweet. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make the weekly tweet. You know what I'm doing, chat. The tradition must stay alive. Chat, you know what to do. Go comment Kagurabachi on the tweets. You know what to do. Go comment Kagurabachi. Bro, I really want to see Azumi throw hands, bro. Seven visitors. Low-key, I was kind of hoping for, like an Akatsuki final, like a double spread of all 7 of them just fucking stood there menacingly and shit. This will be the first multi-chapter pure sorcery battle in the series. Not spirit-infused sword fighting, but sorcery. Yeah. Sorcery fight, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen, let's go. Great Bridge chapter. Next week's gonna slap. On God. I feel like every week slaps, bro. So Owl was covering the sky, and it's not like it's actually a physical thing. It was blocking the snow. This dude's will is broken, man. He is fucked up. He is actually fucked up right now. That's insane. Cat, what are we rating the chapter? What are we rating it? What are we rating that shit? The hero's dead? No, he's not dead. He's alive. $8.5, 8, 9. I think 8. 9 seems far too big. 7 seems far too low. I think 8. Phenomenal. Phenomenal chapter, boys. Chat, don't forget, if you're into Kagurabachi and shit like that, we do have a Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, please do. Lots of people in there just chatting about all sorts of stuff. So, I wonder if we're actually going to get to see a fight between Samura and Chihiro. Stated that he caused it to snow. Not that it was blocking the snow. Bro, phobia, I'm not even. No. I'm not even. I'm just not even dealing with your interpretation shenanigans today. You lost all credibility to me the minute you said Suzaku was getting through Gojo's Infinity, okay? You can stand 10 toes on it by yourself. I'm not even dealing with that. Are you still miffed about Shiba telling Chihiro about malediction off screen? I think a little bit, yeah. I would have liked to have seen Chihiro's initial reaction to that. As we're learning about the malediction, we're seeing it through Iori's memories coming back to it, right? And Samura's memories coming back to him. But I think it would have been nice to see Chihiro learn about it. I would have liked to see his initial reaction, you know what I mean? I think one of my main beefs that I have with the series so far is that I feel like there's other characters that are being developed at a better rate than Chihiro, right? Like, I'm way more invested in Samura's character and Iori's character than I am Chihiro, man. So, we'll see. We'll see. I am a little bit upset about it, but I want to trust Hokuzono. I want to trust that he will swing back to it. When all the dust is settled, I want to trust that he'll swing back to it. And we'll get to see his reaction and how he feels about it. I think that's why Samura said he's not swallowing it. Yeah. Like, I feel like, because Chihiro hearing that information, as I mentioned before, it undermines everything that he's done so far. Everything he's been fighting for so far, it makes him a hypocrite. And you can see it in his face here. Like, you can see it in his face here. Like, he knows what he's saying and what he's fighting for here is fucked. His whole objective is fucked. And even this, like the way this is said here, that was the Swordmaster's doing. Your dad was only responsible for creating the weapons. He was just a hero who did everything he could for his country. So I'm told. Mr. Shiba said the same thing. And you can see the look on his face and then Samura's face where he's saying he's still not swallowing. It's like he's refusing to accept it. It's like he doesn't believe what he's being told. I don't want the flashback to be told twice at all. Only when we get the full Seitei War. It's not so much. It's not so much that I don't want the flashback. I just want to see his reaction to the end. I want to see the initial reaction to him finding out. That's efficient storytelling. We got the malediction reveal on the perfect occasion, and it should be on Iori and Samura's flashback, and it was. And I agree with that, right? I agree with where the malediction flashback come from, right? I agree with that. I'm talking about we could have easily. It could have been separated into two parts, right? The reveal for the malediction could have been separated into two parts. One part, which is what we already have, which was in the flashback and the memories coming back to Iori and Samura, where we get to see the damage, the destruction on Shikaku due to the malediction, right? And then the other part could have been Shiba telling Chihiro the events, but not showing us the events, and we get to see Chihiro's initial reaction to those events, right? That's what I'm after here. That's what I wanted here. Because this isn't like right here, like here he's like, we get to have like we get to see what's going on here. We get to see this conversation. I mean, it is like here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, look at his reaction here. Man, I hope we do get to swing back for that. I do hope we get to swing back for that. I really do. I think because like one of my main gripes with the story at the minute is I feel like other characters are advancing character-wise at a better rate than what Chihiro is. I mean, like it's like with. I'm trying to think of how I can word it in a way that makes sense. In my brain, it makes sense, but when I can't think of the words to describe it. For Samura and Iori, their character growth and the way they're written, it's clear as day, right? You can see it, and then there's subtext in how their actions are being portrayed, right? Like, Samura, he cracks on as if he's got these, like, impenetrable set of ideals, but realistically, he hasn't. He's a hypocrite, essentially. He breaks a lot of the stuff that he says he does, right? Like the worldly goods, possessions, blah, blah, blah. Like, he breaks a lot of shit in, like, pursuit of these, like, ideals, right? And you can obviously tell that's to atone for certain things. And it's like, the idea for him is the right idea. He wants to be a good man, but he's going about it the wrong way. And Iori's sort of suffering the consequences of that and trying to navigate it. Right? And that you get to see that play out within those storylines with the text that's written to us, and then you obviously have the subtext in it. But with Chihiro, I feel like a lot of his development is sort of like subtext, you know? Characters can be better written than their MC, but Chihiro's growth has been going well. Yeah. Look at the penultimate page on chapter 60 and compare it to his reaction in the newest chapter. I love that it's added context and changed tone to his eyes. Yeah. I mean, like you can see, like that's a good way to put it, Manu. Like, that sort of feeds into my point of like everyone else's storytelling within the series is like it's there, it's in your face, you get to see it, and then there's the subtext for it, right? There's the hidden implications and hidden meanings behind it when you look a little bit deeper and piece it all together. It's like a reward, right? You get to dig a little bit deeper into the story. You get to learn a bit more about these characters. But with Chihiro, I feel like it's more of just like a show don't tell type of build, right? It's like a show not tell, and I really want to see some of the telling part of it, right? Like, you can tell, like, just look at his eyes here. You can just see it in his eyes, bro. Like, he looks disappointed. He looks sad. You can see it in his face. And even the way he responds to things, and even Samura picks up on it, you know what I mean? I do think we are going to get to a point with Chihiro where he cracks. Nobody in the current arc resonates with Chihiro right now. How do you mean resonates? He needs a revelation. He's kind of just going through the motions. Yeah. He's kind of stagnant character-wise, so he needs to be affected by other characters to change his outlook. I don't know. I don't think I necessarily agree stagnant. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word. Could because he could dump it like he did with Hakuri in one arc. But what more could you do later to be as impactful? Yeah. I feel like now, though, it's like... It'll probably end up coming at, like, towards the end of this arc as well. Reading it right now, my interpretation of the weather thing might be more meat on its bones, Kagura. I believe it affects. I don't know. Dom, I do also agree that nobody in the current arc resonates with Chihiro. I mean, Iori perfectly resonates with Chihiro. They literally are mirror images of each other. And as Manu just said, Samura is like, I don't know, he's like the gatekeeper to the truth that Chihiro's looking for, you know what I mean? I feel this way is how he doesn't write Chihiro into a corner. I don't think he can write him into a corner at this moment. But it is probably just a case of, like, Hokuzono doesn't want to blow his load too early with Chihiro's character development, you know what I mean? It's like a slow burner, right? I mean, I hate doing the comparison shit, but, like, Yuji is a good fucking example of a slow burner, right? He goes through the story, and it's only at really big pivotal moments where you get to see the drastic changes of all the little events piling up on him. For example, Shibuya, where, like, you see the birth of the Cog mentality, and then from Shibuya onwards, the Cog mentality changes, you know, into the finale. And it's like little moments that all build up in the background that all then blossom into that big meaningful moment for Yuji. And it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of the same for Chihiro here. I like the show and don't tell approach to main characters because the characters we spend the most time with, it's easier for exposition to get annoying, but it's definitely preference based. Yeah. I feel like, I agree with that because I love digging into a character and like, it's like past the parcel, right? You keep peeling back the layers. You keep peeling back the layers, and each little bit you find something. You find something more. Like, because initially I didn't fuck with how Samura was being portrayed in the series. Really didn't fuck with it. And then I went back and reread it, and I've reread it a couple of times now. And now I'm like, I fucking get it, bro. I really fucking get with it. I really fuck with it. I'd like him to confront Samura emotionally, not just physically. Yeah. Samura also needs that, but I feel like the emotional confrontation for Samura, it doesn't need to come from Chihiro, it needs to come from Iori. I mean this on my soul, brother. I need that emotional confrontation between Samura and Iori. If at the end of this arc, right, let's say in like 30 chapters, we get to the end of this arc, probably won't be that long, right? I'm just hypothetically spitballing a chapter number here. Let's say 20, 30 chapters, we get to the end of this arc, right? We're approaching chapter 100. The dust's settled, status quo's changed, Hishaku's killed the sword bearer, whatever, hypothetically, right? Blah, blah, blah. we get to see a little moment between Samura and Iori where they just shoot the shit and sit down and talk about what's going on and what's different. You know what I mean? Like how can they fix this? How can they repair their relationship? Right? Chihiro looked at his dad like a hero, but Iori's not the same. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Iori also looked at her dad like a hero? That's insane. Chihiro and... Bro, Iori was literally wanting to be like her dad. She idolized him? That's insane. I trust Okuzono not to fumble that. He wouldn't give us this emotional flashback and ruin it by not resolving it. Yeah, I really do hope. But I also, right, because I always think, sometimes I think to myself, Hokuzono wouldn't do something evil, right? Hokuzono wouldn't do something fucking crazy evil, right? But then I remember that this little, like, sequence of events happened. Where is it? Is it this chapter? Won't be this chapter, will it? Chat, where's the chapter with Hakuru's flashback? It's a little bit earlier, isn't it? What chapter did? I can't remember what chapter Hakuri had this little flashback. Surely it wasn't this early. I love that Chihiro's agreeing with what you're saying and is trying to push Samura to meet Iori on equal ground. Yeah. But she lost her mum. And why would she want to lose another person she cared about? Yeah. I agree with that. The truth about your dad that you look up to for him all your life and now you want revenge for him is not the same like Iori mum.
Duncan Harris celebrates 17 months of membership. What's up, chat?
Yo, Duncan, with the big 17 months. You absolute goat. That's a long ass time, bro. 17 months, bro. That's a long fucking time. Appreciate you, King. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Was it this late? Surely not, right? Yeah, this chapter. Bro, this... When I, like, every time I think to myself, Hokuzono wouldn't do something evil, I think back to this chapter. This is the chapter that I think back to.
SAT became a member.
Yo, Duncan with the gifties. My goat, thank you, thank you, thank you. We do a little cheeky... Do a little cheeky match on that. Oh, well. Chihiro is the main character, so it makes sense that his development is more spread through the story. So that major character moments hit harder the more time we spend with him. Yeah. But I also don't think it would be bad for him to, like... What's the word? So, like, I don't think... In my opinion, I don't think it would be horrendous if Hokuzono had have shown that. Of him learning about the malediction from Shiba. I don't think it would have been horrendous for his character developments, right? Because then we know he's aware of it, but now it's how he's going to deal with it, right? It's this chapter, though. This is the chapter that makes me realize, like, Hokuzono's a fucking fiend. Because of shit like this. This is, like, brutal. Yeah, it's this chapter. Sorry, I had to shout at my dog. Dog going apeshit. It's this chapter that makes me think, what if we never get to see Samura and Iori talk? Because like this brutal cutoff point like this. I know, like this girl doesn't even have a name, it's just the girl with the icy skin, you know what I mean? But like she had a big impact on Hakuri and the character. And this chapter was like a really fucking good chapter. What's been happening, Kagurabachi? I'm caught up so far. Caught up as far as the run video 2 weeks ago. We pretty much just finished the fight with Samura and Hirohiko. And it's kind of just like a little bit of a yap chapter. Plot twist. Chihiro develops Shinoichi Master's mentality. I believe because Chihiro's dad has nothing good to his name. But you think Chihiro has the potential to turn full villain? I don't know. Basically lore chapter? Yeah. Kind of, but not really. Kaminabi HQ's kind of fuck 7 Hishaku and the traitor. There's Kaminabi without Shiro Hiyuki. I don't know if the traitor's gonna show up. Wait, bro, the designs for this is so cool. There's still so much we just don't know. It's true, bro. There's so much that we just have no idea of what's going on. Hirohiko might end up being a better villain than Sojo. Bro is struggling. I really like... Bro, I'm genuinely so happy with the fact that he hasn't died. I'm actually so happy that Hokuzuna hasn't killed this dude off. Genuinely. Because I feel like the potential for this dude is so good. As we Resident Evil Underground facility in the movie. Yeah, I get that. I see those vibes. I'm just looking at this, the way the chamber is set up here for the Swordmaster. I'm wondering if this little piece here for the building is where the Swordmaster's being held. In this like long tube thing. I think Kuguri will have a moment. I do as well, yeah. I would like to see more of Kuguri. He was pretty cool. Funny how everyone thought this would last 120 something chapters. It's clearly has a long way to go. Yeah, it does. It definitely has a long way to go. Definitely has a long way to go. I feel like after this arc, we're gonna see like the status quo change. I feel like we're gonna see the Hishaku like wielding quite a few blades. The Naruto influence is my favorite thing about this manga. See, the vibes I got was Akira. This heavily reminded me of Akira. Just this one panel. This reminds me of Akira so bad. The tattoos do kind of remind me of Naruto a little bit. But like this dude floating with a big weird Psycho helmet on. Is it crazy to say I feel bad for Hirohiko? No. I think it's valid. I think that's valid. He reminds me in this panel, he reminds me of Gon. I don't know why. Because he, like, in my head, he's just like a kid wielding power. That's kind of how I view his character. He reminds me of Gon. I give it like 250, 300 chapters max. Yeah, I'd like to see it go to 300, to be honest with you. I feel like 300 is a good stretch for manga. We need some more long run mangas. Wonder if this attack and Kanamanabi will end the arc and move on to the next one. No. I think whatever happens at the end of this arc, Swordbearer is free with the Hishaku IMO. Yeah, he reminds me of Gon. I feel like after this moment he'll finally mature. Yeah, I feel like his character's gonna shift. Because it's like here he's never felt anything, but now he's feeling like full, like, just, I don't even know how to. He's feeling like all emotions that he's never felt before, like all of a sudden. Would that make Chihiro the killer? No. No, definitely not. The comparison that I'm drawing there is more of just like the similarities in two like really immature characters wielding power that they probably shouldn't be having their hands on at that age. Kagurabachi could go up to 350 to 400 with hella build-up they could use. Yeah. I don't think Hishaku are the final villains. I don't know. I feel like this one. I feel like the Soul Master's gonna be the final villain, to be honest with you. What's good, Kai? Welcome, King. Right, chat. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go get some food. It's been a pleasure. Where's the chat? Been a fucking pleasure. Shonen Sunday back. Been fucking beautiful as always. It's my time. I'm gonna go get some food because I'm fucking hungry, bro. I'm hungry. My fat ass needs some food right now, bro. I need some sustenance. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need right now. Right. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna start working on the video after I've had some food and shit like that. Video should be out tomorrow. Should be out late tomorrow, most likely. If you haven't already, go join the Discord. We have a Discord. It's linked in the description down below. It's also in the pinned comments. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on all the socials. All of that good shit if you're not already. I'll catch you guys all in the video. We've got some videos coming out this week that I want to work on. I have a Batman video planned because the new Absolute Batman chapter comes out on Wednesday. I think that is. So I should be doing that on Wednesday. I don't know if it'll be out on Wednesday, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Much love, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.